During the last 10 years, a popular new vocabulary word has come into everybody's daily vocabulary and swept the entire world. And that word is Facebook. The most popular social media networking website on the planet, and it continues to grow every day. My name is Brian Davis, and today I'm going to be discussing how Facebook and other social media networking profiles can potentially be harmful for your career. Everyone should be careful when it comes to social media networks and aware of what is posted and displayed on their profiles and have availability for the public and future employers to see. Facebook was launched in early February of 2004 by its founder and CEO, Mark Zuckerberg. Facebook is advertised to virtually all age groups, so it's very difficult today to find someone who doesn't have a Facebook account, and even more difficult to find someone who has never heard of Facebook. According to a Form 10 annual report, which was filed earlier this year in February and conducted by the Facebook Investor Relations, there are over 1.5 billion monthly active Facebook users, enough to be considered the third most populated country in the entire world. Today we're going to be talking about how social media networks can be harmful for your career, how to prevent negative outcomes from affecting your account, and why it is important to filter and maintain your profile with a good standard. Facebook has so many members from all over the world because it can be fun and convenient when communicating with friends and family. However, it can be harmful when the wrong person sees the wrong photo or information. People can potentially post inappropriate photos or information and have them displayed publicly. Or they could have false information and be lying about credentials on their profile. Or they can simply be posting too much personal information, which allows them to be at risk for their identity. As we can see from this following slide, the majority of members that have active Facebook accounts are between the ages of 18 and 34. With that said, these social media websites have a wide range of ages who can create, view, and utilize these websites. This makes it important for everyone to be mindful of what is being posted and what is accessible for people to utilize. Now let's talk about how to protect yourself from running into negative problems relating to your social media profiles. Today, a lot of companies are using social media networks to screen potential employees. We have an example here where an future employer is interviewing a future employee by discussing his resume while he's screening his Facebook at the same time. The most obvious and most effective way to avoid problems, obviously, is to simply not post anything at all. But this hardly being the case, there are steps and ways you can learn to prevent any unwanted access to your account through security settings and privacy settings, etc. This allows you to be more aware and able to filter through any personal information or photos that goes through the internet. Currently, there are three main social media websites that employers are using to screen for future employees. We have Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. It's important that you keep your profiles professional, all of your profiles professional up to a certain extent, not only for your professional career, but for your personal life as well. The gravity of social media is that it involves all age groups from all different nationalities across the globe. This alone should make young and old people take this very seriously. Personal information that is posted online can be used to take advantage of you, if not used properly. This picture displayed shows us how when employers actually screen for their new candidates. As we can see here, almost 50% of the future employers screen their candidates immediately after receiving an application. You can potentially be disqualified for a new job simply for having a bad social media profile. It can be detrimental and quite life-changing. According to a recent study by Rippler, which is a social media service that monitors, 91% of employers use social media to screen for future employees. 76% use Facebook, 56% Twitter, 48% on LinkedIn. Even though there are different privacy settings and security ways to protect your account, There are always individuals out there who are out to hack into your account and exploit and take advantage of your personal information and even perform criminal activity. So, how many employers have rejected a candidate because of a social media profile? 31% said that they don't, while on the other hand, 61% said that they have for the following reasons. They have found either inappropriate photos, the use of drugs or alcohol, inappropriate comments, comments about previous employers, poor communication skills, discriminatory comments, lying about credentials on their profile, or sharing confidential information about previous employers. Some positive information. So how many employers have hired candidates due to social media profiles? We have 32% said that they have not, while 68% said that they did, for the following reasons. We have a positive impression or personality. They have people that supported their qualifications. The profile shows good communication skills and creativity, good references from others, and shows a well-rounded person overall. Some of the advantages: unlike traditional hiring tools like team interviews, psychological testing, calling previous employers, performing background checks, social networking sites hold out the promise of revealing the real applicant of a future employee for employers. Statistics and evidence from various studies confirm that there has been an increased amount of social networking sites that are being used to screen for future employees. For the following reasons: it provides an employer a more holistic view of the prospective job candidate. It allows employers to analyze individuals who will become either a liability or an asset. It helps employers verify if a candidate's information reflects the same as the resume and the interviews as their profile. And it allows employers to verify candidates' information from a free source. When the hiring process of Facebook, there are other social media profiles and individuals that are quite not as accurate as finding the legitimate sources. However, sites like Facebook allow employers to see your real personality and all of your personal views, which can potentially disqualify you from a future job. In regards to social media profiles, we know that they can disqualify you from potential employers you may want to work for if they found something on your profile or just got the wrong impression of you. We also learned that there are steps you can take to prevent any unwanted access to your account. And finally, we learned that it is important for both your professional and your personal career to keep a well-filtered and professional, good-standing profile when you're posting information about yourself, your family, or your coworkers on the internet. Thank you.